What's good, friends and family? I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? I got my headphones in. Please press 1 if you can hear me. I need to know you can hear me. Making sure my internet don't cut out. I'm also lights done cut out twice already. Can you hear me? Want to make sure y'all can hear me, please. Just press 1 if you can hear me. I got my headphones in and try to lower the background noise. Thank you. Okay, good. So, condoms. Let me take a sip. I got a small red cup today. I couldn't find my red cup. Why am I doing this live? Well, there's a reason. I travel the world. I talk to many women. I talk to many of the brothers. And I realized something. Not using condoms has become a thing. Now, it kind of was a thing in the 80s and 90s. We know that. But it's become a thing. And when I say a thing, they rap about it. They make music about it. Oh, let's go, bro. All that stupid stuff he's saying. It's weird to me. Now, first off, welcome, Paradise Life. I am Mr. Outside FlipFlop. If you're first time joining me, you see that right there, Paradise Life. #1 travel network and movement in the world. Let's go. Some of you guys may stop liking me after this. Some of you may love me after this. Some of you may break up with your girlfriend. And ladies, if you're watching, you may break up with your boyfriend. But it needs to be spoken about because I've realized a lot in my 45 years of living that Jesus Christ, we can be our own worst enemies at times. And yes, you need condoms for their mouth. Now, let me run through real quick for you guys that are here early and I get to the comment. And feel free to comment. I'll get to the comments in between. Feel free to post your comment, your statement, whatever you want to say. Angry Bus Driver, what up? No condom gang. King Sam, tell Queen Sam I said get on the good foot. See you tomorrow, King Sam. I'm a flip in the building. Jamie, what up? DJ Maloko, what up? Trey Poppy, thank you guys. Get right, Fragrance. You have to get right. Jay Harrison, what up? Sean, what up? Get right. Throw that link in there for that cologne. Travel Guards, what up? Flash Photography. It's a wrap it up. Mark Brown in the building. Shout out to Mark. More music. All goody in the building. Mark O, what up? Steve O in the building. Missing you, bro. Dirty Worker said, fellas, pad yourself while you're in gymnastics. Ace, what up? And big shout out to the Paradise Life family. Sky Rider, what's good? Alibaba, what up? Shout out to the chat. Big shout out to the Angry Bus Driver. Todd Maestro, Burt K, what's good? Chicago, Gilmore. Used to be Atlanta, Gilmore. Bearded Sagittarian, what up? Miguel Brando in the building. Stay tuned, Miguel. Shelton Collins, what up? So listen. As men, I'm talking to the men right now. Ladies, if you're in here, you're welcome to join in when you want. I'm talking to the men. We all like a little bit of that, that gushy. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely cool. But as this live goes on, you're gonna get where I'm going with this. I am Mr. Outside, MrFlipFlop, but there was a good portion of my life from I'd say 14 to about 30, where I was also Mr. Reckless, like super reckless. Now, before we go on, I want you guys to know, everybody watching this live, I'm gonna say it 2 times during this live. I'm not talking about DR. I'm not talking about Brazil. I'm not talking about Thailand. Well, I'm going to talk about everywhere, but I'm not referring to one area. I'm talking about American women as well. Everybody. This is an uncomfortable conversation. And it's going to get even more uncomfortable in a minute. If your spouse is around, you might want to tell her leave the room because you're going to start making faces that say things. She's going to be like, oh, yeah. Keep the volume down on this one. I'm talking about women, period, everywhere, men everywhere. There's no specific area I'm talking about. Don't say, oh, Sosua, no, none of that. Everywhere, worldwide. I'm talking about everybody. So we all like, men I'm talking to right now, we all like that good shit. Everybody wants to feel something, right? But I'm going to start this live out like this. So there's about 80 people in the chat. I'm assuming about 70 definitely are men, maybe more. Most of us, I'm sorry, you, I'm talking to you right now. You had a woman today, anywhere you are in the world, and you hit it raw, right? Okay. Before you hit it raw, she just had raw sex today. You thought I was going to say yesterday. No, today, right before she saw you. Keep that in your mind as this live goes on. Then after you done, she going to have sex on us. And to all the homies talking about not my wife back home, sorry, I'm going to repeat myself for the millionth time. I was the guy that smashed Susie Homemaker back in the States. Okay? As soon as you went to work, I was up in your crib eating your shrimp and grits. No bullshit. Okay, so you can leave that. I'll tell you right now. Let's be honest, right? I'm gonna be completely open. 10% of the women I dealt with in the States tried to use the condom. 10%. And I hate saying this, I was in triple figures before I ever had a passport. So 10% of the women in my life tried to use the condom. Just think about that. So don't be telling me, oh, Americans, you're not on here, nothing. It's everywhere. And if a lady's watching this right now, she wants to make a joke, like, oh, y'all messing with them chicks over there, I can smash you without a condom if you really wanted to go there. So that's how it is. Let's not fool each other with bullshit and lie to each other. Let's tell the truth on this live. And I'll get to the comment. Post whatever you want in the comment section. I'm going to get to it. If you post a super chat, I'll get to that faster because I can see it easy. So I'm talking about women all over the world, men all over the world. Okay? There's been, in the 80s, I guess a lot of people use condoms because HIV still around, by the way. HIV was going on and everybody's kind of nervous. Even myself as a kid, like when I first started having, I used, I didn't know what I was doing, but I used condoms. But then more and more as I started being sexually active, I was sexually active at a young age, condoms just weren't around. I'll give you guys a story as we go on. So I'm 15 years old, and I tell you, I hung with older dudes, so I always had older chicks around me. So this one chick was like 18, Yvette. I'll never forget Yvette. Me and my homeboy used to kick with her crew. We'll kick it on the block, whatever, drink some 40s, talk some ish, smoke some weed, whatever. So Yvette was a bad chick, and me and Yvette was cool. You gotta remember, I was a tall, slim motherfucker with a lot of hair, little knucklehead, so everybody kind of liked me. And me and Yvette was kind of cool. We kick it, flirt, but never really did nothing. So one day Yvette calls me. Remember, this is house phone days. And says, hey, I want to come over and see you. Let's link up. Like, cool, bet. In my mind, I'm like, I'm about to hit them skins. Remember that? Hit them skins. Well, Yvette come over. I got the condom ready. I'm ready to go. She's older, so I know it's gonna be protected sex. We gonna be straight. Well, me and Yvette go at it. So I'm hitting it from the back, whatever. And I feel Yvette's hands down there, but I'm not thinking that. I'm a kid. I'm 15 years old. I don't know all the nuances of sex back then. I'm just humping and whatever happens. So all I know is, as I'm about to explode, and I'm gonna get to those comments. As I'm about to explode, remember the movie Life Force, where like all their energy just got sucked up out of there? Well, imagine my toes and my head and all the energy met down there, and I was almost crippled. All right, Yvette broke the condom. And I had never actually busted inside of a chick before. It was my first time, 15 years old, my first time. And I'm like, I'm kind of off. I'm discombobulated. I'm just off. I never experienced that before. And it took everything out of me. I literally had to sit back and like catch myself. I thought I was having a seizure. That situation was mind blowing. Now, did I run around, start humping everything raw? No. Did I want that feeling again? Yes. But me being me, I remember I spoke to the event like 2 days later. I was like, hey, like, what happened? What happened? It was the weirdest thing in the world. Really experienced it. She's like, oh, I broke the condom. You felt so good. Da, 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 da. I'm like, okay. I'm a kid. So I don't really know, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, all right. It felt like I want to do that again. You know what I mean? But that's how kind of most guys are with that when you get that first feeling like, oh, shit. Now, for some of you guys that never had unprotected sex, which I know guys that have never had it. Like, I know guys that condom straight up and down, they don't give a damn. They don't understand that feeling. And it is a different type of feeling. Let me get to some comments real quick because as I go on, because I'm about to start ranting. Not ranting, but just going on and on and on. And I want to make sure I get with my people. The first super chat was right here. Dwayne Williams, what up? I'll be in the suit for the first time July 4th. I'll see you soon, my brother. Excuse me, I'll see you soon. And I'll get to the rest of these comments. Make sure y'all post something up there. Z, what up with you? Appreciate that super chat. Men who value themselves value their lives and seed. Use a condom even for head. I don't agree with that, but we'll get to that later. Keep that in mind. Condom for head, I definitely agree with that. So most men, who, when they finally get unprotected sex, raw sex, and women as well. I don't know how women feel. I'm not a woman. I can't speak on it. That feeling you get is dynamic, right? It's amazing. Now, we could take this back years ago. Years ago, there were dudes actually, and I'm talking about Sosua in Colombia. I know for certain, I do these guys I knew, who were paying chicks to go raw. I thought that was weird because, like I said, in my experience, most chicks want to go raw anyway. You know, I've actually had a condom on my hand. Next thing I know, the chick is on top of me, and I was like, oh, like, okay. And the condom's right in my hand. You know what I'm saying? I did a quick study, right? Like I said, for me, when a chick likes you, she probably gonna, if you get to know her and stuff like that, it's kind of a double-edged sword. You gotta kick it in, she like you. She's ready to go because she likes you. But then you gotta think to yourself, how many other guys did she like? Think about that. And I'm talking to my fellas. And we're here at the world famous FlipFlop. How many other guys did she like? As I said before, so guys, like I said, a woman's watching it, she want to record it and talk her issue. Oh, well, not American women. Yes, American women. I was the dude who smashed Susie Homemaker, and I never had one Susie Homemaker, your wife, use a condom. Ever. Okay? But like I said, I was Mr. Reckless too, so I was kind of going with the flow, whatever was happening with that. As a mature adult now, I obviously think about this thing. So if you sit there and think that this woman, and I'm talking about any woman in the world, not just these countries, America as well, she likes you, so that's why she went raw. So I've done this. I've talked to chicks. Big shout to Keith. He can tell you, I had this thumbnail. He made the thumbnail for me. I had this thumbnail for 6 months. I've been meaning to do this live, but I had to do a little bit more investigating and ask some questions, just to bring this to you guys. So I did some investigating. And I asked chicks, well, why did you not use a condom with me? What was up with that? That's weird. I like it. And I said, well, who else do you like? And then the response I always get, nah, just you. My mom said I'm special. My dad told me I was important. I don't believe I'm that special, that only me in this world that you like. Okay? I'm not dumb enough, I did buy some beachfront property in Nebraska, but I sold it. So at the end of the day, you got to think to yourself, this chick likes you, right? Or you send her money, right? I agree with Z to the point where you are kind of risking your lives, but we risk our lives every day when we walk out the door. You know what I'm saying? So certain things I kind of push to the side when it comes to that. We do a lot of stuff for pleasure, but I'm breaking something down to you. I actually talked to a girl one day. I was talking on behalf of my man. I was translating for him. And they never met. He got the number from a friend of a friend. Never seen each other, only saw the picture of each other on the phone. I swear to God, this is a true story. Happened a couple months ago. And so I'm translating for him. I'm talking. I said, can I try something? He was like, yes, I'm talking to her. And worked out the number. It was like 60, 70, whatever it was. She was like, bet. So I went and I said, I was talking like him. I said, no me gusta condom. She was like, okay. Now I want you to think about this. This woman who has no idea who she's talking to on his phone, who's coming to meet a total stranger, was like, bet. No problem. Now let's go to America. My personal experience. Some of you guys will say, oh, that's Sosua, that's Brazil, that's Colombia. No. We're gonna speak facts right now. Okay? My homegirl Maria calls me back in BK. She always had a house full of chicks all the time. We was running around to BK all the time, walking everything. Queens in the building is what it is. Maria calls me, or she beeps me, excuse me. And she goes, yo, I got a bunch of new chicks from the projects over here. Come on through. I get when some chick grabs the phone, who this? I'm like, who this? She's like, oh, you the light-skinned dude I heard about. I'm like, yeah, what up? She's like, I want to see you. I'm like, well, I'm on the way. I have no idea who I'm talking to on the phone. Don't know what you like, nothing. Maria's like, come on over. Me and my boys pull up. Some Brooklyn cats in there for the projects. I'm like I do Queens in the building. We here. Boom, boom, boom. I see the chick in the corner staring at me, licking her lips. She's all right, she's cute. I realized like that's the girl from the phone. Bet. Go in the room. She literally took the condom out of my hand, was like, nah. So let's not say it's one country. She never knew who I was, never met me. I didn't even know her name until 2 days later. Swear to God. Didn't know her name 2 days later. And we went at it without a condom. So think about that. Now, I will say this. I want to thank God to this day. I'm going to read the comments right now. I want to thank God to this day. All my recklessness, I'm super healthy. Never had an STD issues. Knock on wood, I'm blessed. But I know a lot of motherfuckers that didn't get blessed. I remember taking my cousin to the clinic because he was boining. Yeah, I say boining. Look, kids, he boining. I remember taking my cousin to the clinic. Okay, knock on wood, I never ever had anything, even all my recklessness. I guess I'm one of them dudes like just live as reckless as they could and nothing happened. And then when you be safe, all hell breaks loose. Let me pull this up. Now, like I said, y'all get your comments up there. I'm gonna try to get to as many as I can. Let me scroll back up, see what I missed at. Well, we got a lot to talk about, man. Like I said, get your comments in. Here. Michael Lewis was good. Benny in the building. Appreciate you, Benny. Ken said, raw is law, guys. Just a joke. We're going to talk about the kids thing in a minute, Ken. Tony 2 times. What up? Puerto Plata in the building. Travagar said, boycott raw dog. I don't know. Some of these guys, I'm telling you, some of these, like I said, if you just went raw just now, she went raw early. You thought I was going to say yesterday. No, she just went raw. See, I like the 24-hour version. You know what I mean? I took, all my homies was laughing when I said that. I like a 24-hour version. She a virgin 24 hours, I'm good. Michael, what up? Sheldon, what's good? You're not late. Jesse Shorts in the building. Get tested 1 week before you go anywhere and get tested 1 week after you return. Some dudes is like, give me Z-Packs. Like that. I think I smuggled like 1,000 Z-Packs to different countries. Gringo number 5, what up, Ted? I'm single, so I'm just here for the entertainment. It is what it is. Just made an Afro-Latina baby. Jamie, that's what I mean. America is just as bad. No one went, and it's become a trend now. Like that's why I'm doing this video. I hear songs, rap songs, R&B songs where they talk about going raw. Like let's go raw, baby. Like I'm like, damn. Yes. Like going raw at one point was like taboo behind closed doors. Now everybody's saying, let's do that. I'm saying it's weird. The movie Kids. Remember the movie Kids? Oh man. We should put the movie Kids on every Friday, like an ABC after school special. Yeah, event. Everybody had an event in their hood. Well, when every time I see somebody on YouTube bragging about going, yeah, and that's another thing, world traveler. I don't know why do they bragging about going raw. That's weird. Bragging about going raw. I'm telling y'all factual stories from when I was younger. I really don't. I'm not as promiscuous. I really be chilling. So for me, it's kind of like to the side. But if I'm a step out, better believe I'm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to heal, and I ain't trying to handle more kids. Lever, what up? Richard, stop being Sosua. May 2nd. See you soon. Marco said dudes pay to live vodka. Dudes pay for a lot. All right, I done found dudes literally. Now, see, back in the day, I had 2 friends that used to go to different countries and pay extra to smash with no condom. I thought that was weird, but that's what they did. Some people, if you on the website back in the day, you know who they are. I don't want to blow them up. They got families now and stuff. World Child, I'd rather go raw in America than any of the big 3 because men from over world sleeping with these working girls. Well, all right, hold on. Time out. I'm going to put this up here. Wait. We're going to get into this. Wait. This is just my point right here. So World Traveler said, I'd rather go raw in America than any of the big 3 because men from all over the world sleeping with these working girls and we don't know what they be doing or what they have. So let's talk about this comment right here. I just told you I used to smash Susie Homemaker all the time. Well, let's get this, World Traveler. You don't know what they're doing in these countries, right? Factoid. I've done been in the crib, me and my 2 cousins, running a train on a chick, a married chick. My cousin used to be a fool. He used to be a whole fool with the shit. He'd have her call her husband while we hit. I thought that was weird that he just wanted to See if she would moan loud enough so the husband could hear. He at work. He had no idea 3 dudes just smashed his wife. No idea. So you don't know what the girl doing in these countries, but you don't know what they're doing in America either. Okay, I'm telling you. So we talk about everywhere. I'm talking about men and women. It's not just the women wilding out, men wilding out too. Some of these dudes smashing 4 or 5 chicks a day, bro. That's weird as hell. Very weird. But we'll get to that. Rico Kim, bro, what up? I'm giving y'all facts too. Y'all not really want to hear what I'm about to say. Tell y'all, but this is fact. The look you have when you realize condom broke. Do you stop? Do you keep going? Douglas said too much drug abuse in America over fact. I gotta put that up there. With the drug use is a higher chance of STDs. Let's get into that. Hold on. I'm gonna leave this up here. Let's get into that. You know, I come with numbers over here. Always see me with numbers. Oh, my daughter just texted me. Always see me with numbers. STDs by, I'm gonna cut this right here. STDs by country, right? This is gonna blow your mind. All right, so let me pull up the list. STDs by country. Here we go. So South Africa, Botswana, Lesotho. I don't know where Lesotho. I think it's Africa. Bermuda's number 4. Brazil is number. This is overall STD. Mira, más un yellow y double shot. Brazil is number 5. Un yellow y Grey Goose. W. Sorry. Brazil's number 5, and I can kind of understand why Brazil number 5. I'll tell you why. A lot of anal sex. So you know, Brazilians love anal sex. It's a normal thing over there. Now, what people don't realize is anal sex then going to vaginal leads to a lot of different diseases. You know, bacteria going around. So I can understand that one. Gabon, I don't know where that's at. Barbados. Puerto Rico's number 8. Eswatini, I don't know where that's at. Cuba, which I'm surprised by Cuba. They got some of the best doctors in the world, number 10. Namibia, Virgin Islands, Jamaica 13, St. Lucia, Trinidad, Congo, Antigua, St. Kitts, Colombia, number 19. All that tussie. Comoros, Zimbabwe, the Bahamas, number 22, Costa Rica, 23, Paraguay, 24, Zambia, Venezuela, 26, which I guess, you know, because of how it is over there. Grenada, Palua, Suriname. I hope I said that right. It's a B. Honduras, El Salvador, Panama, 39, Rwanda, Madagascar, Kenya, Dominican Republic, 47, Thailand, 49. So we talked about the big 3. Brazil's in the top 5. The rest of them in the top 50. So as you Mexico 66. That's weird. So as you see, like throughout the world, the STDs are certain countries are higher. And like I said, Brazil is a little different because I believe it's more because of the anal sex and all that. So you know, it's a lot of people don't realize you have anal sex, all that bacteria. So you know, but it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? This is all STDs, not just one thing. Remember, there's more than HIV out there, y'all. So all married chicks all married chicks probably like the hero. I ain't gonna lie about that. My kidney's doing well, my man EJ. Appreciate you, my guy. Just to flip, somebody went raw this last trip in Brazil. I don't know. I'm almost sure they did. Can't speak on nobody but myself. I was cruising. Ray Lloyd, what up? Say cross your fingers, you be fine. The Matrix said had a black chick on the second date, let me hit raw in America. She was like plan B. But here's what I'm saying. The Matrix, and this is, let me pull this up. Here's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. I'm talking about worldwide, and here's what I mean. All right. I'm not, like I said, I don't like saying this because it's not bragging at all to me. I feel dirty when I say this stuff. I'm probably at 4 digits of sexual experiences with women. Well, anybody, I only do women. Sorry, no digit. But I was at three digits before I ever had a passport, okay? And 10% of those American women, 10% tried to use condoms. 10%. Think about that. 10%. Dom Davis, what up? Tell me hit that like button, y'all. Mr. Ashley, what's good? Feel good? Are y'all shooting at the club? Let's get to that. Wait, Phil. Yeah, I just told you about a shot at the club in 15 years old, my first time. It was a wild experience. What you guys don't realize, okay, what you don't realize is, and if there's ladies in this chat, they're gonna be like, shut up. Women use the vagina as power. Some of you guys are like, what? I'm the man. I'm the man. No. Women use the vagina as power. Okay? A woman knows when a man ain't had a lot of sexual experience. And they'll do a little something extra because you've never had it done before, just to grasp you in. You know what I'm saying? I know chicks that their game is F your brains out just to make sure that you come back. Just to make sure when they call you, hey, my cat's dying. I need a funeral for the cat. Oh man, let me send money for the cat's funeral. You know what I'm saying? My goldfish is sick. He's got to see the vet. How much is a goldfish vet? How much do you need, babe? Some of y'all like, I sent money for a goldfish vet. Some of you right now is like, there's no such thing as a goldfish vet? What the fuck? Diana, call my line. I ain't on you. But when you shoot the club up, it's a different feeling. It may be, you may be having sonograms later, I don't know, but you know, I ain't gonna sit there and talk ish. Bob's Global said condom all day. You remember that movie Kids? Every kid should watch Kids. It'll scare the shit out of motherfuckers. Scott Sly Travels, what up? He said nobody uses condoms in America. I've proven my point. So let's just talk about the topic and not worry about which country I'm talking about. I'm talking about every country. Now I did hear that Thailand, they don't use condoms. I kind of saw that. Some people talk about when I was in Thailand. I don't know. From what I saw, everybody said Asia, they don't use condoms. I'm like, okay, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in Thailand, people were talking about it. I was like, I guess. But do I really want to go raw after you smash? That's weird. You done shot the club up. Now I'm supposed to shoot it up. There's dudes who do that. I've got friends. I'd be like I be, you know, I hear all the stories. I'm talking conversations. That's why I can never use names and tell specific stories because these are told to me in confidence. But I be sitting there like when I'm by myself. What the fuck shit out here? He shot the club up. Then he shot the club up. Then he ate it, and then oh no. Yeah, dude's paying extra. Biggie Smalls in the building. Sly, I actually did a video for this chick's husband, 100% American. And she actually went to the camera talking to her husband, I swear to God. So I know. World Travel said, yes, that takes place everywhere, but it's men from all over the world. You and your cousins live in America. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's no particular country. But you said that you'd rather in America than any other countries. I'll tell you right now, some of these chicks take very good care of themselves. Funny story. So I had been in DR. I've been coming to DR for a couple of years. Of course, I still had chicks in the States. So I'm about to smash one of my chicks in the States. I'm coming from the gym or something like that. I'm going to smash my chicks. And you know, in DR, Brazil, Colombia, 99% of the time I've experienced, they take a shower before they smash. They get in the shower, clean up. So the chick I'm about to smash in America, she get in the bed, she about to cozy up. I go, you not going to shower? I had got so used to that she was like, what you mean? I'm like, you're not gonna get in the shower with me. You know, because and it was like, let's just smash, but I was just used to going and take a shower. So, you know, it's what you like and what you get accustomed to. Oh, Mark, what is it, like 80% of the population got some form of herpes? At that point, just don't get a flare up, homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. A1J live from Battalion. That shit, South Jersey in the building. Z, I'm sorry, brother. That time has came and went. Hey, have a good one, big dog. You are on the picket line with a sign by yourself. Z, you like this, Z. There's nobody else around. Nobody's reading your sign. They're already doing it. Adonis outside, whatever said, flip, I passed through a flip-flop on Sunday with my girl for drinks and food. Chicken burrito on point, best meal on the island. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Joe Sock confirmed. Yeah, I'm reading the list. This is off the internet. This comment. 45 years old. I think it's only well done. I mean, at a certain age, right? Like, at a certain age, you're like, yeah. But that's why I kind of settle down and chill. You know what I mean? Because I'll tell you right now, and like I said, I'm gonna be open and honest. At one point, man, I think I smashed 80% of the stack. Not now. I'm talking about back in the day. And you know, I was like, Jesus Christ. I mean, it was just what it was. I was wild. You know what I'm saying? And then I knew everybody, so everything was just in abundance. I had to slow that shit down. No, 100% is mad diseases, but who really cares? Think about this. I want you to think about this when we talk about diseases, right? And chances. You won't play Russian roulette with a gun because you're probably going to die right there. But you will play Russian roulette with your dick because you might die later. I'm just speaking facts. I've had this conversation with grown ass men. If you get one bullet, spin the thing, and put it to your head, you're gonna die right now. But if you just stick it in and enjoy yourself, you might die later. Some people willing to take that chance. Shit, people going to Colombia to get drugged and robbed. They're like, I'll die for this shit. Think about that. Taking that tussie up their nose, hitting that raw. I'm just saying, fam. Definitely hit that Cash App because I'm definitely getting demonetized. I hear the music right now. World travel, that's false right there, brother. That's a big false. They 100% do. They go to the doctors, they get checked. They be having the vans parked up in all these countries. I've seen the vans. You go get tested and all that, bro. That's 100% false. If you don't go to the clinic comes to you out here. Trust me, they go get checked out. Jesse Short, yes, the Paradise Life trips are a movie. Slot travels, not that I know of. Like I said, they all get checked out, and like I said, the vans come out here and do the testing. Once in a while, you'll see a van parked on the corner. They're doing testing. Listen, if we want to talk hoes, let's talk hoes for a second. I know a lot, and I knew even more back then. They was always getting tested. They was always. See, my biggest flex is the things that I know. Things that I know. Some dudes be going to get with the girl going to get tested, and when they're negative, they both go smash without a condom. And then she takes that test and smashes 4 other guys without a condom. Yes, I do. Oh, you thought I was gonna say just you? No, 4 other guys. I got my test. Let's smash. I think that shit is weird as hell. Jay Clyde in the building. Big Mike said, one of my homies got HIV in Brazil. Be careful, y'all. I know Raw feels good. Yes, I mean, that can happen, you know. And it's honestly, so all right, you're not going to want to hear this, and some of you are going to get in my ass about this, but I have doctor friends. All right, I have a lot of doctor friends that I used to work with, so on. So let me break down what a doctor told me. The doctor, he was like, I think 70-something years old. I forgot his damn name. We were very good friends. Jewish dude in Long Island. He said, you got to be very unlucky. Now, I don't want you guys to go wrong, but if I say this, please don't take these words and just start jumping everything wrong. He said, you have to be very unlucky to get HIV through heterosexual sex. Now, that's penis and vagina. Heterosexual, not penis and a woman's anus. That's a little bit different. Once you go into the booty hole, your chances go up, okay? But penis to vagina, he said, you got to be very unlucky. You have to have multiple cuts. You have to have blood on blood. He said, but heterosexual sex, it's very low to get HIV. I'm not saying jumping raw. Please don't do that. But he said what happens is when you start playing around with different things and start experimenting and you create cuts. And then, or a person has multiple partners doing shit that their partner don't do. Okay? You know, some of you guys step out, some of you ladies step out and do different things because your boyfriend won't do it. I can 100% tell you that I've experienced this. I've actually had multiple chicks kick it with me because their husband or boyfriend wasn't doing the freaky shit. They were just humping them and bouncing. So I can understand that. Blade Runner, what up? I got the Paradise Life Brazil shirt. Teddy, hit me up. Chicken Shack is open. We always are. We don't close till 10. Hold on. I didn't use condoms ever in my life until I got a passport. I guess. 5 plus. I think it's the same everywhere at home and overseas. Condom every day, and that's nothing wrong with that. It was speaking fact. This is a conversation that some guys don't want to hear because you just smashed your girl raw, and she just smashed somebody else raw earlier, or she smashed somebody raw tomorrow. And like I said, I've had these conversations. I've asked women that I dealt with, why did we have sex without a condom. I was just curious, you know what I'm saying? And they go, well, I don't know. I liked you. How many other guys did you like? That's the question. That's the $1 million Jeopardy question. Okay, how many other guys did you like? Because I tell you right now, even my ex-wife, when we met, first time we went smash, nothing. Matter of fact, we never used a condom ever. Okay, and then we ended up 10 years together and got married. But kind of don't have nothing to do with that, but I mean, it was just one of them things. You know what I'm saying? I've had many experiences where condoms weren't even introduced. It wasn't a thing. You know? But like I said, if you like me, how many other guys you like? I always talk shit to chicks too. I be like, oh, everybody wrong. You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably watching this laughing right now. Everybody wrong. Damn, crab. I don't know. The crab should still be a thing, but that's got to be really dirty crab. Hey, what's up, babe? Hold on. Wait a minute. We're going to post some stuff here. David T said, no bullshit. I was going to eat one night. Buyer beware. Clean that box in the name of Jesus. Tell the biggest troll like, what up? Rose Gold Tracy, let's talk money, said, Flip, how much I need around to come to the DP? What's the DP? You must have been DR. He said, I don't let no juice get on me. Hometown Lewis, appreciate you, my bro. Appreciate that super chat. Big up, Flip. Appreciate you. And we got more to talk about. Hold on. He said, that's why you got nothing to older men, because I ain't going to lie. The older they are, the safer you are. Wait, what you say? Phil Thomas said, you got to change the name of MrFlipFlop to hit show. Hey, I can tell you right now, that's a good reason why 50% of the population don't like me. I probably smash the shit. Not you, Phil, but I'm just saying. And it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't like I got friends that will seek your broad out. Like if they see a picture, shit, dudes be seeking my broads out. It is what it is. But I may have just smashed it and didn't know. Yeah, I had no idea, you know. I done had chicks introduced to me. Swear to God, introduced to me. And we had just smashed. And I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. Oh, fuck. Do you ever wonder why so many orphanages in the North Coast of the yard? There must be a lot of foreign. No, well, actually, the orphanages is because the kids used to sleep on the street. Back in the day, there was kids. You had to step over kids on the street. So they put the orphanages to keep the kids off the street. Rio de Janeiro, there you go, Angola. What's up, love? 215 in the building. I remember somebody used to take chicks to the clinic. Say, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just said that. They take them to the clinic. Like as soon as you leave, she's not going to smash her again. You come back using the same test. Remember that test from last year? Yeah, let's do it. No, brother. And I'm not no angel. I'm not telling you I'm an angel. I'm just saying you got to kind of, I don't know what I'm saying. Do I tell you to stop enjoying yourself? No. But am I telling you that what I've noticed in my experience, and I have a lot of experience with women, with my homies, talking, conversations. Condoms are just secondary nowadays. It's just secondary. Like in the 80s and 90s, everybody's worried about HIV, so everybody put condoms on. Well, most people. But nowadays, it's just like, what is a condom? I could tell you right now. So I'm about to be 46 years old this year. I have not gone to the store and bought condoms in 6 to 7 years. I didn't say I didn't use them. I said I haven't bought them, meaning I haven't needed them. That's wild. That is fucking wild. And you know me, I like to run my mouth, kick it, talk my shit. And so yeah, a chick gonna like me a little more than she like the average motherfucker. I'm talking shit to her, having a good time. Make her smile, make her laugh, see what happens. Listen, make her smile, make her laugh, call a cat. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? But I get a little more because that's me. I just like to talk my shit. And the next thing I know, bloop. You know what I'm saying? Michael Lewis, what up? Fredo in the building. Like we said before, she ain't your girl. It's like, yeah, but that's everywhere too in America. She ain't your girl. Earn money in the building, aka Ghost is in the building. Phil said, use bearskin, fellas. The closer you gonna get. No, some dudes don't want to buy bearskin. They want to go bearskin. I think guys who are tender dick are not used to pretty women. Now, Z, I kind of agree with you, and that's why I got the Paradiselyfe tender dick services. We will help you get through that. Carter, what's up with you? The rubber don't have non-noxidol 9. You take, I don't know what that is. Nano said, bro, my very first time at the was Santo Domingo, 2010. I went crazy and didn't use condoms after my. Oh man, that's why you was waiting for this live, bro. What you got to say, Rob? We talking about condoms.
The Philly niggas that just left me.
Oh, the Philly niggas left me.
The wings of waffles. They can suck my dick. No, I can't say it on there. And they say to my brother.
You said you came home, you were stressing, yes, sir. Sid said, damn, after this combo, I'm going to celebrate for it. Bro, it'll make it, if you sit and think about it, it'll make you be like, oh, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've sat here and been like, I've smashed what's up, big dog? I've smashed so many chicks, bro. And like I said, hey, what's up, bro? I've smashed so many chicks, bro. And I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? That's wild. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to say that, Mark. I didn't want to say that. It said, Damien said, I need to hear this conversation for the summer trip. Yeah, that's why I said you get tested and show negative, but you also getting tested, smashing raw, and then come back with the same test a year later. Like, same test. The same name, same me. No, brother. It ain't the same her. Big Mike said also do overseas con, a lot of them. All right, funny story. So you said the overseas con, put it up there. Said the overseas con. So I was in one of these cabanas long time ago. Years ago, right? And so they got the little cheap condoms, right? So I'm about to put it on. You know, me and Shorty had just went to the cabana. I ain't prepared myself. It was just like a last minute thing. She's like, come on, let's go. And then me and her been kicking it for a while, but we never smashed. So they got the little cheap Dominican condoms in the cabana. So I'm about to put it on. She said, hell no, you ain't putting that in me. I was like, what? It's like, that shit gonna break anyway. I was like, damn. Then another time I used it and that shit snapped right away. That shit said, boop. I was like, she wasn't lying. Oh, college girls, that's another story, King Smitty. Said, which woman is sexy? The woman that you like are the sexiest women, my brother. Gary N, what up? But Big Mike, we all take risks. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm really saying. Am I telling you to use a condom? Yes. Am I telling you not to use a condom? No, but I understand. What am I really saying right here? I want to give you food to think, because at the end of the day, it's you. We take chances walking out the door. You know, we can use all these excuses we want to use, but at the end of the day, this condom situation is crazy because a lot of people are not using it. A lot. I can tell you right now, without doing a scientific study, just my conversations in the past year and a half. I've been doing this for a year and a half, but I had the thumbnail for 6 months because it was just bugging me. Like, damn, this person. I'd have had, the conversations I've had have been out of this world, and I'm like, damn, nobody uses condoms anymore. Now, here's the thing, though. I want to say this: if you're not that attractive, maybe you don't have a way about you with women, you don't know how to talk, and you just saying, hey, I want to smash it, that's that, she probably gonna be like condoms. Because she's like, I ain't having no ugly babies or whatever, I don't know, whatever this case may be. But if you just normal kicking it with the shit with it, it kind of like whatever. And I'm like, damn, I'm not talking about prostitutes, y'all. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody. I got regular chicks to be like, yo, let's go. And I just be like, Jesus Christ. Like I said, this is a conversation I have with myself. I'm like, man, nobody used to. I talk with the fellas. I'm like, nobody use condoms no more. Some dudes only use condoms, but then I'm having a conversation with my man who always uses condoms. And as I'm sitting there talking about the chick we saw down the road, he's like, yeah, man, I slipped. I'm like, you slipped? You've been hitting that for a while? He's like, yeah, the other night I slipped. I'm like, damn, bro. He said, make sure the lights are. I don't know about that, bro. Whoa. SV the guard in the building. He said, I'm guilty of 18 years ago rolling the water on the Sioux Beach. I did that. Yeah, but I don't think Z-Pack works for everything. I don't think Z-Pack works for everything. Everybody be like, give me a Z-Pack. I'm over there smuggling Z-Packs in different countries. Z-Pack is, how you say it? Somebody put what a Z-Pack is. I'm sorry. How you say it? I forgot how you say the drug's name. Roe Diddy said, hey, Roe Diddy Say, hey, when you was in Brazil, me and my crew came through most days for breakfast, 10 deep. The staff held it down with good service. Even new girl service on point. I appreciate that, Ro Diddy. Thank you. Ro Diddy said no Diddy. I had to do that. Ron said modern medicine's approved by leaps and bounds. Now, Ron, wait, time out. Let's get to this. Time out. This is the part that you want to hear. So I'm in some of these Facebook groups, and I never forget there's two different posts that someone posted. What is that HIV drug? Like if you take it, you don't get AIDS? Someone made a comment about condoms, and then someone came back and said, well, if you use this, you won't get HIV. Bruh, you wildin'. If that, you wildin'. Wait, come out. What's the drug, the HIV? If you take this, you won't get AIDS. Don't worry about condoms. I was like, so I'm glad you said that. I reminded me. I'm like, nigga, what? Pop a pill and just bust? What? Dude was like, on two different posts, dude was like, yeah, if you take this pill, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Just take the HIV pill, bro. I'm like, you think this is crazy. I read this with my own two eyes. I had to refresh and look again. Like, he was like, if you take this, you won't get it. Don't worry about nothing. Just go. I'm like, y'all get the worst. But it's also dudes younger. It's usually dudes under 40. And I'm like, wow. We just telling everybody what's going on. Purple Pill said, I've been noticed for decades. Condom sections don't sell. Hey, the condom, if you invested in condoms, your stock can drop. Big Mike said, Philip knows a lot of these mangoes in Colombia will have black babies. Bro, because of what's going on now, what I've been noticing in the past couple of years of travel, you're going to start seeing a lot of black babies. There's usually shooting the club up. And every other post on Facebook or Instagram be like, hey, is there child support? Can I get hit with child support from another country? You're going to start seeing them babies pop up. Don't forget the white babies. Nano said, Flip, I'm sure you hear lots of stories in the chat all day. You know that, bro. How often do you hear about guys coming to Sosua and getting burned from the treatment? Honestly, most dudes be too embarrassed. I said this on the live the other day. It's the same as Colombia. There's more druggings and robbers than you know about. They're just too embarrassed to report it. So most times here and in Brazil, the dudes get burned. They're embarrassed. Like my cousin. So we took my cousin to the clinic. I'm laughing hysterically. I'm like, he pointing. Get a doctor, please. We in the clinic, and I'm laughing because he can't move. He's fidgeting. He doing this. I'm fucking 14 years old. I'm cracking the fuck up. I'm like, he's pointing. Get a doctor, please. He's like, he want to hit me so bad. And I'm like, ooh, it's getting hot in here. It's embarrassing, like, especially if you're around someone like me. Now, I'm not going to blow you up. Maybe I might. I don't know. It could happen. Depends how many red cups I had that day. But a lot of dudes be embarrassed so they don't say nothing. But at the end of the day, it's like, see, I can laugh because it's never happened to me. But I remember when I was 14, at first, I didn't know what burning was. I just knew he couldn't pee. He was in a hell of a lot of pain. And we took him to the clinic and checked out. And I'm in the waiting room like, it's getting hot. Like when my other cousin broke down what chlamydia was, I was like, oh, man, down there? Woo! So a lot of dudes won't speak on it. People be too embarrassed. And I respect it. It's embarrassing. Damien said, honest to God, I'm Raw Dog King. I want to put this up there. The Raw Dog King, Damien Ward. I think you just got to find a condom you're comfortable with. I guess. Yeah, Z-Pack is in. What's the name? Zamithrin? I can't say it. I'm skipping my tongue. Prep. Yeah, there you go. Slow down, baby. Boom, boom. Dudes out there talking about, take some prep. Just go raw. I was like, yo. I said, yo, wait, time out. I said, I wanted to like call the admins of the group, like, take that shit down. But then I said, too many dudes already thumbed it up. It's like 20 thumbs up. I'm like, y'all, I don't even know how to get prep. I don't know what the prep, I don't know what about that. But here's the thing. You guys are so happy to get a pill to go raw. There's other diseases besides HIV. That's an FYI. Maybe nobody told you. But even still, like, hey, take the pill. Just bust. What? And I am Mr. Outside, but I am Mr. Reckless. And even me, if you say to me, hey, bro, pop this pill, just start humping raw. I would be like, yo, you bugging, bro. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Woo, yeah, prep. The boy said, take prep. Y'all wild. It's best to strap up, in my opinion. But some of you guys want that good shit. But like I also said, the women, and shout out to ladies watching this, the women use that as their power, especially with dudes that don't get nothing or don't get a lot of sex. When they know that, they use that as their power and they overcome. See, I love sex more than the next guy. Okay. But I have my power. The bedroom is not no power for me at all. I don't care what the chick does. I'm just trying to get mine, go get hers, have a good time. But some chicks know when the dude don't get none, they use the vagina as their power. And a lot of dudes fall for it. A lot of dudes go for it. What you gonna do? Hey, Poppy, I'm gonna Poppy, my goldfish sick. You gotta send Western Union for a goldfish doctor. You know, I just watched my man G Money. He put on Instagram some chick saying how she uses the strength and weaknesses against dudes, which I think is the stupidest thing in the world. She tells doctors to talk shit to doctors, make them feel insecure. Talk shit to professional men, the millionaires, to make them feel insecure. I was like, that's corny as hell. I don't know who falls for that dumb shit, but I'm sure people do. But me myself, I don't fall for shit. Genocide said they got commercials. I don't know. Oh, so they got commercials that say just hit it raw? Man, hey, I want you to prep yourself because them motherfuckers is fooling you. Ain't no magic pills. So when you take prep yourself for the results later. They got the cure to cancer before they got the cure to HIV. I'll tell you that right now. Y'all wild. They got commercials saying, just go raw. That's what they got. Just go raw. Don't worry, take the pill. And y'all like, boop, get the fuck out of here. He said, hurry up and announce PO condoms. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Y'all wild as fuck. Carolina, what's up, love? She pulled out a pipe and what the hell? Jamie, appreciate you joining us. Y'all hit that like button, please. We need the likes up. DJ Panthro in Thailand. The Willies no condom gang. Shout out to the Willies. They in Thailand. Yeah, y'all get the penicillin shots too. wait. Oh, Casa got a big box of condom. I thought you said Casa got a big box of prep. Tone Polo, what up? He said you gotta get the burn to learn. I ain't trying to get burned. Jesus Christ. I ain't trying to get burned. I mean, like I said, I'm sure it happens. I've heard stories, 100%. You know, some guys, I guess I can't tell everything because certain guys confide in me or whatever. Someone just confided a story in me just now before the lock. So I can't speak on everything, but yeah, it happens. But I'm sure as many times as I hear about it, there's people that are scared to talk about it. They don't want to tell. I met a lot of women too willing to go raw. That tells me fellas hitting me. Hey, I'm gonna leave this up here right now. My man Nano right there. I've met a lot of women in Sosua willing to go raw. That tells me fellas hitting meat to meat. The devil is real. As he says that, I'm a substitute for Sosua. But I've met a lot of women in Brazil. I've met a lot of women in Colombia. I've met a lot of women in America willing to go raw with nothing. I told you guys I was on the phone, my man's phone, to a total stranger. She has no idea who he is. Got the number from a friend of a friend. And I said, no me gusta condom. Speaking on his behalf. She said, okay. I showed it to my man. He was like, nah, tell her don't come. She was beautiful, but a total stranger. We could kidnap her and tie her up and be cannibals. You don't know that. And she's ready to just give up the box raw. She's like, okay. I'm sorry. I'm good with that. He said the commercial. He said, get 2 boxes, take 6 at a time. Oh, yeah, I'm good with that. Javon, what up? Prep yourself for the result. I'm telling you, prep yourself for the prep. They fooling y'all motherfuckers. I ain't even seen the commercial. I had to look up what it was. I was just astonished. Like, motherfuckers, like the audacity to tell these guys online, hey, just take a pill and have sex. Don't worry about AIDS. Wait, what? Listen, time out. I'm gonna give you guys the honest truth. I'd rather just go raw and take my chances than pop a pill thinking I'm carefree. I'd rather just go for the gusto on my own Instead of thinking I'm bionic with this goddamn pill in my body. Because with the pill in your body, you think you bionic, you're gonna smash everything wrong. At least if I'm reckless, I'm wilding out, believing in myself and believing in the big guy upstairs, upper room, that I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do, smash one or two. I'm good. Y'all got the pill, y'all may just clap cheeks everywhere raw. Y'all, wow. That's what this live's about. Woo! When do you put that out there? I gotta take a sip. I got my mini red cups. I come from my big one, and I'm only sipping a little bit. I'm gonna hang out tonight with the fellas, talk about condom talk. Gonna be a bunch of ugly kids running around Thailand. There you go, G. He said, "I'm begging you to protect your sons." Daniel said, "Daniel, what up? I'll be in Sosua first week in June. See you there, my brother." We're not earning money. We're not just talking about Sosua, guys. We're not just talking about Sosua. Let's leave that to. We're talking about everywhere. Everywhere. Dudes are going meet to meet. And we're not, no diddy. We're not talking about that. We're talking vagina, penis to vagina, anal, all of what y'all doing. But raw, I think anal raw is wild. If it's not your girl. You know what I'm saying? I think that's wild. I heard that too. I heard the Thai women don't care about condoms. Maybe the Willies could tell us. I don't know. No disrespect at all. I don't know. They're. Oh, wait, talk about. TF said if you hit a pro raw, you hate yourself and you're B.I.G. I'm ready to die. Oh, these hoes definitely ain't loyal. No, poor Nano comment up here. He said, imagine that she could tell him she's pregnant and keeping it. She gives birth and it's not yours. Oh, happens. Wait, time out. Leave it up. Happens a lot. That's why I tell you, get a DNA. I've actually had friends come down here, get the DNA, and find out it wasn't theirs. Trust me. Ali said, I guess that's why you saved this topic flip-flop after that. Yeah, I did it late. And I was stressing too. I was telling my man, I was like, this live taking forever. It's 8 o'clock taking forever. It's a topic, man. And in the morning, you guys gonna be eating your Wheaties, eating your vitamins, saying your prayers. You're not gonna be paying me no mind. At least now I got your attention. Y'all gonna be on that prep. Y'all wild as fuck. Now for me, you know, at the end of the day, I do love raw. I'm not gonna say I don't. I'm not out here smashing. That's wild as fuck. Have I? Like I said, I lived very reckless for a while, and it just is what it is. But as I got older, you start to, you know, I count my blessings, and I'm gonna break this down to you guys right now. I count my blessings. I think I was about 37 or 38, and I said to myself, Jesus Christ, dude, you was wow. Not just sex, well, life. I was wow. And I kind of said, man, we still here, bro. We about to be 40. We got kicked a lot of that shit to the side. Like, I was wow. And so this is life period, and the things I got away with, and the things that I survived, and how I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? I kind of said to myself, man, you gotta slow down. And that's what got me thinking more maturely at certain levels before I would give a fuck. But that's where this topic comes from. I think it was like 38 where I kind of said, man, gee, we done did so much. We happy to be here. Like I even said to myself, I think I was like 35. And I said, going raw now is a, since I made it this far, going raw now is definitely a crapshoot. Since I made it this far. And people say, why you said it? I don't know. I tell you, I was smashing everything. It didn't matter. I didn't care. And like I said, in 3 digits in America, 3 digits without a passport, 10% of the women use condoms. 10%. Okay? And I was just wild. But as I got older, I kind of was like, man, I gotta chill. This is wild as fuck. Yo, G, you live. You're still alive. Relax. You know? Las Vegas. Heck love, what up with you? Las Vegas Sports, so what up? Wait, time out. That's my point. That's my point right there. Somebody finna go raw after this live. Will it be you? Will it be you? What about you? Jackie J said, good work. Appreciate that. Keith said, boots on the ground tomorrow. We're going to pull up on you, brother. Grab some wings. Definitely pack the box. Appreciate you, Keith. I'll be here, brother. Definitely pull up. Nana said, I've met chicks who have foreign fathers. You know their mother was selling kitty. Well, not all the time. Sometimes the father just bounced. Some dudes be trying to have kids. I've met dudes that tried to have kids, or chicks that they were telling me, yo, this dude trying to knock me up. Like, I ain't trying to have no baby. And dudes will pay some chick to have a kid, then just bounce. Because I think it's weird, but Texas Ray's in the building. What up? wait. Texas said somebody's going raw during the live. Somebody's watching right now going raw. Forget after the live. They going raw right now. And you know, some people don't care. I got people that don't care. There are people that don't care. They're gonna smash it all raw. That's cool. But guess what? You get the chick and you smashing it raw. He just smashed her and like 7 other chicks raw. So y'all over there kissing cousins, sharing fluids. That's weird to me. I do not want no fluids from nobody. Weird. Weirdo shit. Joel said bearskin condoms are good, but they break more. Hey, do you stop? Zero. Wally, what up, Wally? Sebi has heard, man. Sebi, let me go. Jay Clyde, man. Trey Richard, what up? Buck Travis, some of these dudes really want wife and chicks for. Yeah, and it's not. I can't knock it because, like I said, the chicks know what they're doing with their vagina. They know how to work their vagina. They know how to keep you interested. You know what I'm saying? There's chicks watch this right now, like, yep, I know what I'm doing. There's dudes on the couch looking at their girl. Oh, using the vagina to keep. Using your vagina kung fu. I'm telling you, yeah, I know this. I've actually kicked those chicks and talked to chicks, and they be like, man, he hit it from the back. I got him. I be like, you got him? What? I got him. All right, I'm just saying. Mark said, one of my boys got a Sosua chick pregnant. Now he's sending $1,200 a month. Jesus Christ. Check your bank account before you hit a raw, too, or before you shoot the club up. D Smith said, bro, these women are pros. They go right to the pharmacy every morning. And that's another thing. So Sexy Red got a new pill out. I forgot what it's called. It's called something crazy. This is normal. So now look, Key Glock, I fuck with his music. He said, Mama, shut up, take this plan B. It's normal now to go raw. How about we just go raw nut and you take a plan B? That's wild to me. It's the same as you saying prep gonna save you from everything. Take the plan B. Y'all over there making breakfast for the chick, stirring up plan B in her coffee. Y'all are wild. This is not the answer, my friends. One of my mans, like, I swear to God, 15 years ago, one of my good friends, he said, I'll be pulling out. I can't get nothing. I was like, stupid. What are you talking about? He's like, I pull out. I can't get nothing. No babies, no AIDS. I was like, where did you learn that from? He pays to keep her off the street. I don't know. Uncle Rob, what up with you? Hey, Nano, say that again for people back. I bet the pros are cleaner than the regular chicks in the States. I'm going to tell you right now. What I've learned about pros is they know they're pros. They know it's their job. They try to keep themselves as clean, as sanitary as possible. So please, we're not just talking about pros here, but when we talk about pros, don't just say, oh yeah, they fucking. That's cool, but they know they pros. I've met chicks that literally say they know they pros. They get tested. They get checked out. They got families to take care of. They got kids that need them. So don't just assume that because she a hoe. I ain't saying all. Don't assume because she a hoe, she ain't taking care of herself. Buck Travis, Colombia had a record travels in foreign business country. It's going to be a lot of half-force play. Telling you. And Colombian chicks, the chicks I met was like, Condom? What up with y'all, Rob? No, they call it after D here. Playing, I don't know. I don't know what they are. I don't live in America no more. I don't know. I barely know what prep is, and I ain't using that ever. Anderson, my brother says before he goes raw, he does a sign of the cross. Now, if you're religious, cool. You know, raw sex has been around before condoms. But at the end of the day, bro, you gotta be a little more careful than that. P-Man gonna stay outside. Plan B's cost 40 in the hood. I don't know if I want an off-brand. Hold on. I don't know if I want an off-brand Plan B. That's even worse than taking prep. Talking about dive in. Ooh, I'm about to dive in. I got prep. Yo, wow. Y'all niggas is wow. And when I say, I'm gonna say Negroes, y'all Negroes, like my knee grows. I'm talking about white, black, Indian. I don't care who you are. Y'all, wow. Some of y'all watching this right now, like Flip don't know what he talking about. I'm taking my prep. I'm getting my hood plan B. You gonna have HIV and a baby. Wait, time out. Who did that? I took all the pills. And I don't mean to laugh, but I mean to laugh. I took all the pills. Oh, man. It's a conversation. It's an uncomfortable conversation. I'm telling you guys. And some, oh, I can't see. Some of you guys are not ready for it. Plan B and Domingo. Yeah, Plan B and 150. I call it After D. I sell so I had some. I don't know if I still got it. Oh yeah. Muchi T said. Okay. Don't know about y'all, but it's even so-called regular Venezuelan Colombian girl prefer no condoms. Everywhere, bro. Muchi T everywhere. You guys ain't listening. This ain't one country. It's not one country. It's everywhere we're talking about. I'm not talking about no country. No one particular. The big three, the big four, the big five. I'm talking America everywhere. Condoms are becoming obsolete now. Plan B is very cheap and most, yeah, it's definitely 100% cheap. Love yourself. Z over here preaching. Ali, I'm telling the truth, man. I'm telling the truth. Some dudes are coming back to the States safe and sound, while others come back with long-term illness. Some dudes are leaving the States with long-term illness. He said condoms cost $30 for a big box. Aiken, I ain't never lied, brother. I'm telling the truth, my guy. I'm telling the truth, my guy. Always telling the truth. Yes, it is illegal in most of these countries. All these Catholic countries, abortion is legal in most of these countries. So more than likely, if you get a chick pregnant, you are stuck with that child. Because I'll tell you a funny story. I had a home. This is two different occasions, but the one home girl, like her dad called my phone, broke it down to me. The one home girl, she was on her third kid, just got pregnant, and she was my homie. We kicked it a lot. And the dude who got her pregnant bounced. It's an American dude. He bounced. And there was kind of boyfriend and girlfriend. She wasn't no hoe, boyfriend and girlfriend, but she was on her third kid now. So she's like, man, I gotta get an abortion. I ain't trying to have this, but if my dad finds out, he's not gonna let it happen. So her dad found out. Her dad told her, bring your ass to Hadabako. Come back to the house. Bring the kids. You come back to the house. You're gonna have this baby here at my house. Because the dad, he loved her. He's like, my daughter, bring your ass back. Man, let me tell you something. She had hit my phone because he actually took her phone from her. He deaded her phone, broke it. So he had called me and said, I heard you're a friend. I'm like, yeah, I never met him. So I said, yeah, no, it's my homie, whatever. And he's like, yeah, well, she's gonna have the baby here. If you ever, I said, I don't know who the baby daddy is. We never got that far. We just kick it. And he was like, okay, well, this is my number. You're going to talk to her. She ain't gonna have no phone. She's gonna be here with me. So they take that shit real seriously. A mother will disown her daughter if she has an abortion. Like, it's that serious. It can be done. You can find ways to get it done, but it's serious. He said, you are the father. Oh, man. He said, I have a small circle. So if it wasn't for these lives, Facebook was out with the AZ. It goes on, brother. More than you know. Shelly, happy time C is just nasty. The raw done like that. Hey, you and me both, but it's happening. Is it true you have to get a medical exam? I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. Even the regular visa, you got to get a medical exam. Imagine if all this travel had been popping during the height of the AIDS epidemic. It would have been, oh, whoa, Muchi T, wait, time out, brother. Let's read this again. I'm gonna tell you a story. Imagine if all this travel had been popping during the height of the AIDS epidemic. It would have been a real disaster. Wait a minute. So I was a personal trainer. So I met a lot of people, got real personal. One of my client's good friends, he wasn't my client, but he was always in the gym. And a flight attendant, he was gay, whatever. He was very cool. So once he learned I traveled a lot, he was older gentleman, and we would talk. And, I trained him one of his friends, and so we had that. And he had a public a lot. He was like, "Oh, you over here, you should travel whatever airline wants to Haiti all the time." I'll break something down to you. He told me in the 70s and 80s, and I think I brought this up one time and someone got mad, but I'm telling you what this dude told me, who was a flight attendant. He said in the 70s and 80s, almost every plane that went to Haiti, almost every plane that went to Spain, almost every plane that went to certain parts of Africa was full of gay men. They were going to get them a boy toy in Spain, and then they were going back home to their families. He said he said if you could see these planes, he said if there was a family on the plane, he felt bad for the family because they're surrounded by gay men. He's like, it was a party on the plane. So, and that was during, said 70s, 80s. That was during AIDS and all that. And he said it slowed down as the AIDS epidemic got worse, but it was going on all around the world. But he said those three, Spain, Haiti, and he said a couple places in Africa. He said those planes were always full of gay. I said, damn. I go rolling her mouth. Yeah, I ain't with condom heads. Aiken hate the situation. Haiti's not affecting the auto, my brother. Yeah, definitely super easy. We'll see more weekend. I don't know how that's looking yet. Some of these girls know they're pregnant by the Dominican boyfriend. That's true too. Which is why, or pregnant by the other American boyfriend. Which is why you got to take a DNA test. You feel what I'm saying? Take a DNA test. Check that shit out. I've actually had guys come down here and find out the kid wasn't theirs, which you should be doing, just to be sure. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, better safe than sorry taking care of a kid that's not yours. You know what I mean? You're taking care of a kid that's not yours because you don't want to get a test. So I want you to think about this. No. I want you to think about this conversation we're having, because at the end of the day, it's a serious conversation. Some of you guys right now are going raw at this very moment. You might be listening, laughing, humping. Some of you going raw after. Some of you going to fly that here tomorrow, go raw anyway. It's your life. Do what you want. I'm just noticing the trend that condoms just don't exist anymore. I can guarantee the condom stock has went down. I can guarantee it. He said, I feel like I'm high school. See, I'm just being honest, man. I'm just telling the truth. This is something I've been thinking about for almost 2 years now, a year and a half. Like I said, I had this thumbnail. Shout to Keith. I had this thumbnail, for 6 months. I just trying to figure out how to. There's certain things I'm leaving out too because we're talking. But some things, it's like, man. And then here's another thing. I want to break something down to you. 1 second. Here's what you don't know. And if any of you guys ever read the book Down Low, Brother, I just happened to read it because it was in my sister's house. And I was just curious. I heard about the book. I said I read it. And it messed me up, okay? To know that there were men, and shout to you guys, if you're gay, you're gay. I have no problem with that. It doesn't affect me. I love women. But I read the book, and if you read the book, men give head nods and gestures, never know each other's names, never use condoms, because if you use a condom, you're gay, you're gay. But if you just have a quick pop off, you're not gay, you go back home with your family. Remember that the down low shit is still going on in certain places. I'm talking about around the world. There are dudes who are married with children in all these countries and in America who are still down low, who don't want to be embarrassed. Because everybody coming out, everybody transgender now, everybody's gay, that's cool, I guess. But there are still people hiding who they are. So now when you go raw and he's smashing Al and Terry raw and Phil, and then you go raw on his wife and he went wrong, mix of the fluids. I'm just putting that out there. I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm putting it out there. You know? I remember I met this chick in Green Acres Mall. One of the honest chicks I've ever seen. And we got cool. And she hit me. She said, I got to tell you something. She said, I live with my boyfriend. He just came home from prison for 10 years. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, well, why you give me in with it? She's like, well, I like you. I'm like, cool. Da, da. So we never smashed it. We was about to. And then we about to meet up at a hotel. And she goes, yo, some weird shit is happening. Can I call you right back? I say, bet. Call me back. So she called me back and she goes, I walked into the crib and my boyfriend and his friend were looking weird and the room was smelly. It smelled weird. It smelled like ass. I looked at her when I looked at the phone and I said, man, you know what's crazy? I got something to do. I can't even get to the hotel, but you should check that out. Dude did 10 years. He came home. He wanted to smash dudes. Meanwhile, he got this beautiful chick. She's fucking out of this world. Well, was out of this world. And he's smashing dudes. I resigned from that conversation. I decided that I wasn't going to smash her because I was like, no, I'm good. If you walked in your house and smelled booty and you hitting him, I don't want none of that. D. Smith said, take it from me. Take it from me. I can't see the comments. Take it from me. I learned the hard way. I went wrong, came back. He's pointing. He's pointing. Somebody get a doctor. He's pointing. Yeah, you gotta be careful, y'all. Knock on wood. I never been burned. I don't know what happened if I get an STD. I just lose my head. Track and field 1906. Appreciate you in the Olympics back in the 1900s. Nah, fuck you. Las Vegas, if the condom breaks, do you keep going? I don't know. If it's me, it's not nobody business. It's my home. Yeah, bro. Why? I canceled all my plans, and this chick, I remember my cousin like, yo, what happened to the bad chick, bro? I was like, nope, not gonna happen. Jenna said, I'm doing the girlfriend thing now. I already sued my wild oats. Yeah, sometimes you gotta chill. But just seeing it, I swear I wanted to smash this chick so bad. Like tell you how bad she was. She did not have bad chicks my whole life, but this chick would have been on my trophy case. That's how bad she was. I don't bag chicks in the mall, and this is fucking 2000, early 2000s, and I got her in the mall. I'm like, yo, I'm like, Mom, come over here. You know what I mean? Hold on. Nano said, Flip just touched on something. I used to be a CO. Fellas be locked up doing wild shit and come home and go back to women. I heard Nano, my bro, Sosa. Jail be like Vegas. It's okay. Here's the thing. You was already gay for you got to jail, my brother. Not you, man. I'm talking about the dudes that be hitting the shit or doing that. It was already there. It just, prison just brought it out. I'm sorry. It's the wildest shit. So at the end of the day, like, I've heard you say what happens is stays here. You're still a man, my phone. You're still a man, my homie. I swear, dudes be like jail, having jail stays in jail. I don't know nothing. Whoa, wait a minute. So you was gay in there? Oh, talk about homie. I don't know. Hey, big shout for the super chat. Tom Maestro just turned 38. You scared me straight. I'm actually hoping this live does scare some people. All because of the information and knowledge that I have over the past few years. I'm actually hoping it does. I hope it saves some of you guys. I'm hoping some of you guys say, man, fuck that. Let me go. I hope some of y'all on Amazon right now buying the Magnum or going to Costco buying the big box. Because the things I've learned and the things I've seen, I'm like, Jesus Christ. People, like, the reason this whole live came up when I talked to Keith, I said, can you make me this? He was like, what? I said, it's a topic I got to discuss. It's because I started to think that condoms don't exist no more. I actually had to go in the pharmacy and check if they still sell condoms. Because I don't see nobody use it. I don't see nobody talk about it. I barely hear people say, hey, the condom pop. Like, that's a conversation people have, the condom pop. But I hardly hear that anymore. What condom? Nothing popped. Because I wasn't using one. Wait, hold on. He said some of the inmates don't even got real time to get caught up with that home. Bruh, that's why I said he wasn't, jail didn't make them gay. He was already gay. Jail just brought Cut it out. It was like, "Boo, I'm gay." Like it was already gay. I always tell people that jail don't make you gay. You're already gay. Dudes being there for 30-day bids. Gay. Weird. He said, "Are we strapping up for face love?" I prefer not to, because but some people do. And that's the thing, TF. The dudes in the fast lane are the ones wilding out the most. I'm telling you, I'm Mr. Outside, but I was also Mr. Reckless. I was in the fast lane. I kind of just was wilding out, back then. And you could have this conversation back then. I tell you, get the fuck out of here, old head. You can tell me, get the fuck out of here. You said, mind my business. But what I'm telling you is that me being a mature adult now that I am, slinging the wings makes you a little mature. I see things a little differently now, and I view things a little differently now. People can talk all the shit they want. Dudes love raw sex. Women love raw sex too. We told you, it's who you're having raw sex with. Is it your girl? Is she holding you down? Is she letting other dudes hump her? Is it just some random? Is it a 304? Whatever it is, you have to decide that and see what it is. But I can't tell you that. I don't know. You don't know who your girl's sleeping right now, so I definitely don't know. And I'm in DR at FlipFlop. I told you, you can be like any country you go to, dudes really be like getting smashed. Dudes really be like they chick not getting smashed. Meanwhile, she get a train ran on by the 3 knuckleheads from Southside. Gonna put that up. Yes, Paradiselyfe condoms, definitely. We're gonna work on that. NYC King in the building, proof of life. Appreciate you, my guy. NYC King in the building. Yeah, what's the condom? Here we go, right here. Calvin, what up? So that's crazy. I use condoms always. I'm in Sosua now. I don't hear dudes talking about condoms. You're not gonna hear no conversation. Listen, I'll never forget. It was a joke between me and my man. So I forgot where we was at. Damn, I can't remember what country we was in. So my man said, "Yo, G, I only got 2 condoms," and I was like, "All right, cool." So leave it on the counter. Whoever, like, it was late at night. I was like, leave it on the counter. Whoever grabs something, we use 1 or the 2, whatever it is, and the next day we'll go buy some more. So he like, bet, I'm gonna put it on the kitchen counter. Boom, you need it. Otherwise, I get it. I'm like, bet. So that night, I grab a shorty. I'm being nice. I take 1 condom. I'm gonna leave 1 for my homie because I think he has something too. So I'm like, I'm gonna take 1 condom. It's only 2. We only got 2. I go to the store tomorrow. So boom, I take the 1 condom. I use it. Cool. My night's over. I come out. He leaving. The chicks is leaving. He kisses the chick on the cheek. He like, man. So shit, they leave. We sit down. I had a great time, man. Da da da. But I look out my peripheral, and the other condom's still on the counter. And I'm like, he had a great time. What the fuck they was dancing or something? What the fuck they was doing? And I'm right here, right in the peripheral, and there's the condom still on the counter. Like I'm like eye level with the condom. I'm like, what type of good time he had? I'm like, all right. He goes, yo, we should go to the store buy them condom. I'm like, maybe he had an extra condom in his room. Cool, bet. I'm not even thinking. I'm throwing a homie under the bus. Go to the store, buy a box of condoms. Cool, put it on the counter, right? The box was like, I think 6. So now there's 7 condoms. We leave. He said, I'm gonna leave these out here just in case you need it. You take one, I take one. I said, cool, bet, good, homie, cool. So that is 7 condoms. The 6 we just bought, and then the 1 that was already there that never got taken out. Well, as the trip goes on, I'm like, hey, I noticed like I'm the only one grabbing condoms. And every morning he's like, man, I had a great time. And here's my peripheral, counting condoms. As he's talking to me, I'm counting condoms. I'm like, wait, there's more. 1, 2, 3. I'm not the smartest mathematician in the world, but it definitely seems like you did not. And he's just telling me, oh man, we had a great time, this and that. And I'm like, did he have an extra box in the room? Had to be what it was. He had to have a box in the room. He definitely had a box. You know what, Greg? You're bugging. He's got a box in the room. He bought those for you. Cool. I messed around. I think it was our second to last night. I said, yo, homie, pass me a. I act like there was no more. I took all of them off the counter. So by this time, I realized he's not taking nothing off the counter. I said, yo, I need one more condom, bro. He said, yo, on the kitchen counter. I said, they all gone. I need one of yours. He's like, those are mine. We was using, I said, but I used them all. You ain't got nothing, you ain't hiding nothing in the room? He's like, oh no, I ain't using no condoms. The look I gave. What did we buy them for then? Why would you lie? Why would you lie to me? And I was like, but I'm just saying. So don't, like, I've been through this shit. And the funny part was, here I go snatching. You know, I'm trying to be like Mr. Solid, like, I'm using condoms, homie. Woo, woo. He's just, I had a great time. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. He's having a great time with no condoms. He definitely no condoms. Definitely. Wow, I was counting condoms, homie. I was counting condoms. And it messed me up because I was like, this nigga ain't used. And I said to myself, he gotta have, you know what was funny? It was the girl who said something to me. She said, yo, your friend don't use condoms? I'm like, yeah, of course he gotta have 2 packs in the room, I guess. So I said, let me snatch them all up together, let me try. And homie, and I was like, wait, this is a conversation we got. He should be on this live right now, this conversation we gotta have. Condom conversation. Makes you free, what up? He was definitely going raw diggity. I cannot scroll up. I don't know why. Pardon me, y'all. Try to scroll up. There we go. Okay. There we go. 1 second. I don't know why this thing is doing that. He's still alive now. He good. He got tested and everything. I was like, this motherfucker went 7 nights. What do you say, 5 nights at Freddy's? 7 nights in Betty. I was like, Jesus. That's what I say, because you see shit like that, and you be like, and the fact that he went to buy the condoms with me, acting like it was for us, and it was just for me, I guess he was worried about me. Like, Alonso, man, I just tapped in. Don't know if this has been answered all the time. How many times has someone told you they caught an STD? Like I said, some guys have told me here and there, but a lot of guys are afraid that they're embarrassed, so they won't say nothing. They won't say nothing. J Morg, what up? They're giving out Ebola. Yeah. There's some shit I don't want to catch. Polo Man Ron, what up? He bought it for me. Makes you free say, what up? Makes you free say his name was Ricky Raw Dog. West Side TM's in the building. What up, man? How you doing, man? WBX, you already know what up. The condom counter. So look, guys, I'm gonna do the flip side right now because they starting to close up. Flip flop. So I gotta get up out of here. I'll be running the streets. Hold up, my bad. I'll be running the streets. Like I said, if you get an STD, just go get the meds. Don't use PrEP and Plan B. Don't depend on that shit. You can depend on insulin. You can't depend on PrEP and Plan B. So this live is really for you guys. Like, share this to your people. I know you know somebody go raw diggity. Share this to your people. These are stories. We could do a part 2 on this too because there's so many stories that I've heard, I've been through. And it's one of them things where you be like, damn, is it really going down like that? Yes. And you should be careful. The homie said I scared him straight. I hope I did scare somebody straight. Because at the end of the day, we like what we like. We like to have fun. We like to enjoy ourselves. But you still should be careful. You know what I'm saying? Be safe. And just remember, the chick you hit raw today, just hit somebody else raw today. Not yesterday, today. So be careful out there, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Stay tuned for Sunday service. We can touch upon this some more. Let me see. I got a couple comments in the comment section. Y'all hit that Cash App. Peace and love to all y'all. I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you guys on Sunday service. Stay tuned for more. Peace and love. I got to go because we're closing up FlipFlop, and I'm about to run the streets with a condom. Love y'all. I'm out.